The Democrats lost a historic election last November. They're sitting at around 60% disapproval. The closest thing they have to leadership right now is Jasmine Crockett and Hakeem Jeffries.
Nobody likes Democrats anymore.
We'll get to that. And they successfully branded themselves as the party of MS-13 and church shooters. Surely they wouldn't do something to make all this worse.
The U.S. government is now officially shut down.
Yes, they've forced a government shutdown, and there's this nasty rumor going around that it's all about free healthcare for illegals. But Maxine Waters is here to set us straight.
Healthcare for everybody.
Matter of perspective, really. The crazy thing is they were warned. J.D. Vance and Russ Vought told them that this would be bad for Americans. Trump was also pretty explicit about how it would be bad for Democrats, too.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, that are bad for them and irreversible by them, like cutting vast numbers of people out, cutting things that they like, cutting programs that they like.
The continuing resolution that the Democrats are refusing to pass is just a continuation of the Biden-era spending from last year. All this meant was no new partisan add-ons. But if they'd voted for it, they would have been caving to Trump twice, once on the vote and then on the warning. So they went ahead and threw him in that briar patch. Now Trump can unleash this guy, OMB director and the only guy in the office who refills the copy paper, Russ Vought. He may look tame, but according to the Australian Spectator, Vought resembles someone who was crafted in a laboratory by the Claremont Institute to overthrow the New Deal. And Trump shared a video portraying him as the Grim Reaper. Nearly $8 billion in Green New Deal funding canceled, $18 billion on hold for New York City until they can prove that it's not being distributed based on DEI. They're looking to fire 60,000 Pentagon workers, 1,000 at the Department of Agriculture, 1,000 at the GSA, cuts at the USDA, cuts at HUD, about 95% of the CFPB workforce, and half of the workforce at the Department of Education. And all the while, the Trump administration gets to keep doing its thing, from ICE raids to liberating Memphis. And how are the Democrats responding? Well, they seem most upset about this. Trump posted a 34-second AI clip on Truth Social and X. In it, Hakeem Jeffries appears behind Chuck Schumer donning the stereotypical Mexican sombrero and curly mustache. Jeffries fired back swiftly on MSNBC, and it looks like Trump shared it as an act of goodwill. Let's take a look.
It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health.
The White House amplified the chaos by looping the clip during briefings and said that for every day the shutdown goes on, the sombrero will get 10 times bigger. First, the Democrats fought back in their self-serious way. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz called the videos
really dangerous.
Then Democrats tried to meme back, but they just ended up doing inferior versions of Vance memes from a few months ago, posted by right-wingers. So they're complaining about jokes, but it wouldn't be fair to say that that's all they're doing. They also did a live stream. The stream lasted 24 hours and included speeches and interviews. And here's their fearless leader.
So, Mr. President, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the House Democratic leader. The House Democratic caucus is 217 members strong.
And according to Politico, for most of the evening, not even that many people were watching the stream. When Don Lemon asked this question,
how can the people watching react? What should they do?
122 people were watching. The whole thing was pretty bleak. Even Don Lemon was hoping for a silver lining.
Is there anything that gives folks hope that you can say?
Yeah.
I, for one, can't understand why more people weren't tuned in for this riveting programming.
It's under direct. You can't hear me?
As the Blaze's Matt Peterson said, we're looking at people who are not used to playing defense, and that's all they've been able to do for the past 6.5 months. It's no wonder that their foot soldiers have picked up more direct measures. The left can't cause large-scale destruction in an official way anymore, so now they're going for unofficial destruction, trying to get the biggest bang for their buck. The only power the Democrats and the media have is to encourage their shrinking audience to do the dirty work for them. That's the future of the left in America unless they're stopped. But I don't want to be unfair, so I'll give them the last word.
Yeah.